YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. We're filming on my new camera this morning. I was like, you know what? Let me try this out. Let me not be intimidated. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my hair while I'm talking to you, flexi rod my hair while I'm talking to you guys, because after I do this, I'm gonna change out of PJs and do some yoga. But I was sitting here and I was like, why don't I just test this out while I'm sitting here doing this? So we spoke about some goals that I have, not for 2025, but just for life, okay? And I have to say these things out loud. And I know when my husband sees this video, he's gonna say, girl, yeah, right. But I have to say it out loud. Let me just get it out the way. I'm doing a no-buy year. I'm doing a no-buy year. And what that means is, and I've already been tested yesterday, and I passed. So what I mean by no-buy year is nothing unnecessary, like nothing that is not a necessity. And the two things that are going to be a necessity are hair and nails. I'm still going to go get my hair done. I'm still going to go to the nail shop. Let me grab some more flexi rods. I'm still going to go to the nail shop. I'm still going to get my hair done. But those are going to be like my luxury items. Oh my gosh, where did you guys go? Let me figure this out. I already had to start this over because I said subject lost, so I got lost and the camera didn't detect me. This camera is so cool. It's like you can have it focus on you and it will it will follow me everywhere that I go, and I don't have to do anything. I'm amazed. I am not a techie. I'm not a techie, so this to me is like amazing. So anyways, I'm going on a no buy. I was looking in my closet, right? And I have a lot of athleisure wear to do yoga in, to do a lot of stuff in. And I got an email yesterday or 2 days ago from Aloe saying that they had a new color in, and I think it was called, I don't know, it was some type of beige, but it had a really cool name. And of course, I clicked on the link and I clicked on the email, and I was like, I paused because God and I have had this talk already, right? God and I have had this talk already. He's like, Stacy, you have so much stuff. You have too much stuff. Too much stuff. You know, every time I go through my donation stuff, there's always something in there that I've never worn before that has tags on it. And, you know, that Aloe thing tested me. I put the sweatshirt in my cart. I put the leggings in my cart. And for some reason, I just couldn't do it. For some reason, I was like, I cannot justify buying this just because it's a new color that I don't have. And that's when I really put things into perspective. If I showed you guys how many shoes I had, it's ridiculous. And I'm not buying, this is not bragging by any means. It's actually ridiculous how many shoes that I own. And if you see the same shoes that I wear on rotation, it makes it even more, why can't I get this one piece of hair? It makes it even more ridiculous as to why I have all these shoes, which most of them I'm not getting rid of. A few of them I am gonna put for sale on Mercari, because my friend Amber told me that Mercari doesn't take the money like Fashion File does, or doesn't take a percentage. The buyer actually pays the percentage. So we're doing that. I already have a set of things set aside that I'm going to sell to Mercari. And I was just sitting here thinking, like, I'm super blessed to have the things that I have. When I work out, I mostly work out at home. It's not like I'm going to a gym. Even if I had to go to a gym, I shouldn't have to impress anybody. And then when I do work out outside, it's usually power walks. It's usually power walks to get my steps in. So why do I need another set of athleisure wear? I don't need another handbag. Some handbags I have not touched in, I could say, over a year. And I don't want to start. I've actually been out of handbags for a while, but I do love watching people unbox theirs and liking to see how their reactions are when they get theirs. So I still do watch some luxury stuff, but I need more in my life. I need more intentional things in my life and less material things. So I decided to go on a no-buy year. If I do slip and buy something, I had already made a decision with myself that I would let you guys know. And to me, if I show you what I slip and bought, me rewatching it would tell me if it was really worth me breaking the no buy. And I have a feeling the answer is going to be no. I have a feeling that the answer is going to be absolutely not. So yeah, that's what I'm doing with that. I've also purchased another book that's a Bible study. So I'm getting closer to God. We were doing that in 2024, right? We were doing that in 2024. That's why I don't really consider these like resolutions. And I did buy less in 2024. My husband might beg to differ, but I did. And I know you're going to watch this and be talking mess, but I did buy less in 2024. So I just want to see, and it might not even end in 2025. I just want to see how long I can go without buying something that I don't actually need. Yes, we work hard. We should be able to reward ourselves, but I'm so into like health and wellness now that to me, rewarding myself is saying that I'm able to lift the next weight. I'm able to squat longer or squat heavier than I was able to. I just have different things I want to do. Picking up my grandson over the Christmas holiday, like, I gotta be strong, okay? I can't, I was a girl mom, and he's a boy. And boys are very, very rambunctious. They jump. They are always stomping on your head. They're always doing crazy things. So I need to be strong going into the second chapter of retirement in my life, you know? And I did want to start doing my own herbs at home. So I wanted to get like the cilantro, the thyme, the rosemary, the basil. I don't really have a planter's thumb or a green thumb, but I have to keep myself busy in retirement. I definitely have to keep myself busy. So the things that I'm keeping myself busy with are you guys. I'm going to be doing a lot more vlogging, and I will go out. I do want to go out to eat and stuff occasionally. I rather cook at home. I'm the type of person that I rather eat at home, but occasionally you want to go to have that fine dining experience or just a dining experience. It doesn't have to be a super expensive restaurant. What else? So I'm sharing this with you guys because, like I said, I'm going to be completely honest with you this year. The only thing I see myself being tempted to buy is the athleisure wear. Sneakers, I'm good. I love my On Clouds for walking. If I was to get any other sneakers, it'd be next year, and I would replace them with the same 2 On Clouds that I have. I've already told you guys how much I love those shoes, how comfortable they are. I do prefer them over the Hokas, and that's something, if I wear those down, they're getting replaced. Purses, I don't see myself buying any purses. Jewelry, I do not buy designer jewelry anymore. Matter of fact, I've sold most of the designer jewelry that I bought because I rather have the real thing. I rather have like real gold. I don't want to pay that I don't want to pay for somebody's name. And when I buy Lulu and like Aloe, it's not for the name. It definitely is for the quality. But I have a few Target sets, and Target has pretty good quality workout gear. Do I need another set from Target? No. So it's not just about the money. It's also about the intentions and the overconsumption and being wasteful. And my friend Robin and I were watching this Netflix special. It was called, I don't know, Stop Buying or Stop something. She told me about it this week. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched enough to realize how social media plays into the overconsumption. It does. Let's just be 100% real. You could be scrolling, you could be on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, and you see something that you weren't even thinking about buying, and you see somebody else want it, and you want it then. I've actually gotten better with that. Now I can watch like my friends unbox stuff and be like, oh, that's cute, that's nice, I'm happy for them, and go on about my merry way. Athleisure wear is my sickness. That's my sickness. I do not need another pair. Now, if my birthday comes along, and that's another thing I promise I made to myself. If my birthday comes along and I get a gift or I get money and I choose to spend it on athleisure wear, that doesn't really go in with the no buy. Or if my husband says, hey, do you want an outfit from here? And he's buying it, that it's all good. So that's where we're at. I got it out this morning. I said it. It's here. So we shall see where that goes. But let me finish curl my hair because I noticed the one thing with this camera, if you get out of the range, it stops filming. And I have more flexi rods I need to put in my hair. So I will check back in with you guys a little bit later, and I hope that you guys are having a good one. All right. Bye. Oh, do you see the little microphone? Well, I'm sure you guys already saw it, but I wanted to test this out too. This is all a trial on this camera. And so far, I'm just loving it. Like, I'm going here, I'm stepping over here, and this camera is just following me like the paparazzi, like a pop. So I'm loving this. But yeah, let me go ahead and get off here, and I will check back in with you guys. Okay, so before I get my day started, just want to show you guys my little setup in the room. Let's see here. Can you guys see that? There is my yoga setup, my house shoes. I'm charging my phone right now. And for some reason, this little girl will not let me make the bed properly because this is what she does all the time. This is Gigi's section of the house, right? Or of our room. She has all her little bones down here. This is her couch. Got that from Costco like a few years ago. She has a pillow. This is her main bed. She has this nice couch, but she'd rather sleep in this bed. We've had this bed since she was a baby, right? I'm trying to fix the sheets because she like literally will not move out of my bed. But anyways, I wanted to share with you guys this book that I bought. Well, I had this book, so I'm starting. This is a new Joyce Meyer book that I'm starting Your Day Right. I do need this. So it just has daily devotionals, and this is something that I would do first thing in the morning along with meditation. And then my mother bought me, let me grab this book, What Happens Next. And it just says a traveler's guide through the end of this age. And so I started that book as well. So I'll be going through this book. But before I start yoga, let's go grab a protein shake. I love how this camera is just searching. It doesn't even, I wish it understood me so it would know where to go. But we are going to go ahead and start a protein shake. Do a protein shake. I need to make some tea because my throat is still hurting. So I'm turn these lights on. I need to make some tea. I'm going to go ahead and grab my collagen, my Nutrafol pills for my hair. Let's see. Oh, this is broth. Protein broth. I forgot how many grams it has, but when you want to get some extra protein, you can make a broth with this. But, oh shoot, I almost dropped this and it would have spilled everywhere. So got my collagen, got my apple cider vinegar, taking a shot of that. If you guys do take, because this is good for gut health, if you guys do take a shot of apple cider vinegar and you haven't before, only a capful, and make sure you mix it with something you really like, because the taste could be like very overbearing. So just make sure that it's with something that you really, really like. But I'm going to go ahead and do my thing and get some yoga out the way. Just wanted to show you guys how I was starting my morning. But let me grab this shake first.